got this going on. It's me, Donnie, the Chilling Answer, coming back with some premium content. And actually, this is a gaming stream, and I hope that this is. Here, let's see if this. Oh, crud. Well, that's baloney. I had it set for orientation. It's locked. Come on. All right, you know, technical difficulties are fine. This is okay. But this is annoying because it's not supposed to be like this. Oh, man. Okay, well, we're figuring it out. So, rotate everything in the universe. And reset it up. This is not cool. I set it to horizontal and it was like, okay. And then now it's still vertical. Okay. Right. Well, this is fine. We will make it work, guys. This is a positive place. I hope I didn't say any bad words yet. If I did, then I have to eat some extra hot stuff in the morning for the Morning Burn live stream. Because I don't want to do that kind of stuff anymore. So I got both my Game Boys here. There's my stylus right there. And we're talking about Pokemon today, and we're also going to be talking about one of my favorite things in the whole entire world, the Backrooms, which the Backrooms is, well, we're going to talk about the Backrooms. We're going to talk about my one of my favorite channels in the world, Dad, believe it or not. And it's going to be a good stream, so I'm going to just kind of hang out here and finish up this fight until some people get in here, and then I'll start giving you guys the news on the update on the Backrooms movie. Thank you for joining the stream. If you're just coming in on the replay, welcome. I'm just going to headbutt this guy. I don't know if it's going to help or if it's going to work. All right, I could probably do, oh no, what's it going to knock off? Oh, his whole life. Okay. Right. So you might be wondering why I have two Game Boys. Well, it's Pokemon. And once I beat this game, I'm going to start trading. Here, I'll try this Muddy Buddy. I'm going to trade between AlphaSapphire, which is in this one, and then Pokemon Y, which is in that one. And these used to be the games that I had back in the day. These were my two games, so I had to buy them again, of course. And since I didn't have anybody else to play with currently, I got two of them so I could, you know, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to water gun this guy, see what happens. Fire Fang, that should do it. I'm just going to bite him real quick. That's that one Pokemon, isn't it? The Lord of Pokemon? The Lord of the Mons? Wait, that could be something else, never mind. Hello. Hey, it looks like somebody's joined me currently. Thank you and welcome to the live stream. Since we do have a person here, I will start talking about the topic. I did get $1,200 or Poké Dollars or whatever they're called for winning that one, so that's nice. Oh, man. Seth is evolving. Let's see what he turns into. I mean, we all know what he turns into, but let's take a look at it. Look at his stats. Vigoroth. That is so cool. He kind of has like some sort of like almost like a reverse devil lock on the front of his head. What is that thing? What is this? Pretty cool looking dude though. Kind of like a Yeti, really. He's like a sloth that turns into a Yeti. That's pretty neat. All right, so let's see what this guy has to say. Pokemon and trainers learn so much through battling. What's important is to never give up, even if you lose. All right. So, now that we are out of that battle... Oh, crud. I was just about to heal and do everything. All right, well, I gotta stop. Oh, a secret spot. Okay, so she's just gonna teach me about the secret spot. It's been a while since I played this. That's a guy. My young Pokemon trainer, what can I do you for? Huh? What do you mean? You didn't ask for anything? Bet your heart did. Now, no, wait, now, no need to be shy. After all, we managed to meet. My name's Aaron. Put her there. Univa-born and 25 years old, spent the last 11 years trying to find myself. Just a vagabond in search of dreams. I'm wandering around hoeing. He's just hoeing around, trying to find a place where I really belong. Somewhere I belong. Find a place where I really belong. That's right, a super secret base. All right, so he's just going to teach us about secret bases. And while I'm getting through this stuff right here, then I will tell you about the news. Now, in the description box, you're going to see a link to the original video where Nathan Barnett interviewed Kane Parsons, or a.k.a. Kane Pixels, a.k.a. just Kane. He just wants to be called Kane. He was, if you don't know who Kane is, he started out as a young visual effects artist. He was about 14 years old, and he was doing some really amazing thing. The first thing that he ever did actually was an edit for Dad's channel, which is Nathan Barnett's channel, Dad. When he was 14 years old, he did an episode called The Facility. It was the first Blender project that Kane ever did. So it's really cool to see like two people who I really like a whole lot. Like Nathan Barnett is basically our generation's Buster Keaton. He's just got really good physical humor. He's hilarious, and he's really thoughtful filmmaker, and he puts a whole lot. He puts basically all of himself into everything that he does, including the Dad Project, but including the Man Project, including Keith Apicary. He was on America's Got Talent. And now he did an interview with Kane. It's available at the link in the description. But some of the key points that I took away from it were kind of interesting, and it made me really consider what direction that the movie's going to go. At about 18 minutes, a little past 18 minutes in the interview, about 18:13 or so, Kane talks about something that's kind of interesting. He's talking about how the Backrooms itself, isn't the whole point of his stories. His point is the building the world around async and the whole mythos around that. But he says the point of the story hasn't changed. I just swapped one thing out for the Backrooms. And that's really telling, because it makes you think, if he swapped something out for the Backrooms, then what happened to the Backrooms? Are the Backrooms still a thing? And I don't think so. And it makes me wonder, because he mentions that I think that he meant, I'm going to have to go back and listen. I did a cursory listen to it earlier. But it really makes me wonder about that strange underground mall in the Oldest View. Where are they going to go if they're not going to go to the Backrooms? You know what I mean? Like, where's Async going to go? What dimension are they going to travel to? Are they going to travel to another dimension? Like, what is the whole point? Like, if it's not the Backrooms, where is it? I invite Kane Parsons to create his movie around the spicy dimension. If you want to include Chili Mancer's spicy dimension, and eat a hot pepper and rip a hole through humanity and go into the spicy dimension, we could do that. I could sign over some stuff. A text that you enter here may be sent to others. What do you say when you're happy? I say hell yeah. Here we go. I mean, oh man, I gotta eat something spicy in the morning. Okay, that's one. Is hell a bad word? I'm gonna write it down. Hell. I said it. I'm gonna try not to say it. That was 3 times. Okay. Heck yeah. Explanation point. And I'll enter that. There we go. Heck yeah. No, I asked you that. Isn't it obvious? It's because I can already see that there's plenty in your future to feel happy about. That's just how we roll in the secret base life. Every day is full of happy adventures. Oh, yeah. But yeah. What about the backrooms? The story of exploring like the new dimension of the backrooms was kind of like the whole thing, you know. And then like Peter goes into the back rooms and like gets like everybody, you know, what happened to Peter. He's like shooting people. Things are going crazy. Like all of this stuff happened, and then now we you know are finding out that maybe the backrooms aren't even a part of it anymore. So I'm really interested in seeing how that goes. It's not really a criticism, as just I'm like, that's something I caught that I was really interested in, you know. And another thing is that like he revealed that the movie won't be found footage or like first person. It's going to be a different format. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't really, I don't know about this secret base. But I definitely recommend going and listening to that full interview. It's a really cool interview, and it talks. You learn a lot about Nathan. You learn a lot about Kane, and some really cool connections that I didn't know before. Especially if you're a fan of like the Oldest View. I was not a fan of the Oldest View at first. I will be the first to admit it. I was kind of loud about it, probably to a detriment of my own character, but it was so shockingly different than everything else I was anticipating that I was just like, what in the world? Why would you pivot to this? But then as soon as like the second episode, it kind of sold me because it did have like a back rooms kind of a feel to it. And you know, it was kind of creepy and stuff. But then the third one, that that one was absolutely, I almost expected him to open that door and be in the back rooms. Like it was like had the same exact vibe. And you know, as long as the vibe's there, I think that that's really the only point that matters at the end of the day. One thing that is really cool that I learned in that interview is that um, the giant in the Oldest View is actually based on a real another picture from Reddit, but more of a rare picture than the Backrooms photo, and it didn't have kind of any notoriety around it. So he did a one-to-one recreation of the entire mall structure plus that thing. He said he worked 16-hour days for 2 weeks straight to get it done, and I believe it. Man, this guy is really annoying with this secret base stuff. Like I could really do without this part right now. All right, what else we got here? Somebody running around here. You know what? I'm gonna save this so I don't ever have to do that part again. What do I got here? I've been playing this one for 12 hours apparently. Only got, ooh, 49 in the Pokedex. That's not too bad. I only caught 20 though, I think. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's the map. Where are we? Okay. Fiery path. So we're on the other side of this, so we could go to there. We haven't been up here yet. So we should probably go over here to Fall Arbor Town if we can. So I'll go north. Ooh, let's look at where the Pokemon are. Alright, we're going to try to find a... Try to find somewhere to heal, I guess. Are you looking for Pokemon as well? Hey, oh man, if you're just now joining me, thank you. This is my afternoon Pokemon stream where I'm just hanging out, playing some Pokemon on the 3DS, and just chilling with my homies. So, if you are my homie, welcome. Here, I'm going to turn on the music. And in the chat, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. If you have any suggestions for Pokemon, or if you just like Pokemon in general, or the Backrooms, go ahead and feel free to talk about it. I'm going to start doing these streams a lot more in the afternoons, I think. That way I have an excuse to play these damn games. Dang games, dang it. Okay, all right, that's number 2. Oh, man. Charlie. I've got to do... These are drops of tincture that I'm going to have to do on my streams. So I'll get those in the morning on the morning burn. We'll start out the day kind of crazy. What is she? Is she some kind of like a plant? I never really understood that one. I like it though. It's cute looking. Let's see if the water gun actually does anything. Smash. I think I got it. I have what is it? Magikarp, I'm pretty sure. Here, let me see. If I got a Magikarp. I do have a Magikarp. I love Magikarp. Magikarp is virtually useless in battle as it could only splash around. Okay, so here's my idea, right? I know how to hack Pokemon ROMs, and I can do Pokemon Emerald. So what I was thinking, and I started this in a game. I should probably play it sometime on stream, but what I did was I replaced the Pokemon with hot peppers, and then I would put descriptions of the hot peppers and their Scoville rating. So what you would do is you could go down and you would open this thing up, and then you could go to all the different peppers that you've tried. And you could click them and it would show you like all the information about them. I got quite a few of them done in the Pokemon Emerald game, but I called it the Pepper Dex, and I really want to work on that again. Hey, thank you for joining Pokemon Y. Once I'm able to do that, then I will, I'm going to try to get them all. I'm going to try to catch all of them. I'm going to go around just trying to catch them. And also, I was talking about the Backrooms movie. It's sounding like, and they haven't gotten a lot of information about it yet, but it's sounding a whole lot like it's not actually going to be about the Backrooms. It's sounding like it's going to be about async and the different kind of intrigue and stuff like that. She gave me a raspberry. Heck yeah, dude. And so I guess we'll find out about that. I'm not going to knock it. I actually love the whole async part of it. The Backrooms, like, I'm not a fan of the little kids version of the Backrooms. You know what I mean? Um, I never understood the desire to force the Backrooms into being the SCP Foundation with all these entities and different levels and stuff. I'm not into that. I like that one level with the weird hum. I like it being an infinite level or a dimension. You know, I like the whole scientific aspect of opening a portal and how Kane would cross the line between reality and his story. You know, like with the earthquake in California. All right, we got to have a battle apparently. But those are my favorite parts. So if he can present that in movie form, then heck yeah, dude, I'm here for it. It doesn't have to be the Backrooms to be the Backrooms. You know what I mean? We're going to hear a Wingle. He's probably not going to really be hurt by water, but I'll water gun him. And yeah, I've got two of these. I got the blue one I bought first, right? And I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. I can play AlphaSapphire on that one. But then I found the clear blue one, and I was like, obviously, this is my AlphaSapphire game. Okay, that did not hurt the Wingle at all. I didn't even pay attention. I should probably heal, to be honest. But yeah, I was really, if you're just now coming into this, and I'll probably talk about this a few times, at about 8 minutes and 13 seconds in the really awesome interview below. Here, I don't need that again. I need to fight. Interview below, in the description box. One of my friggin' social media / social, like, what do we call it? Just like marketing guru, like DIY freelance filmmaker, like Nathan Barnett. He created the Dad channel. He created Man. He created Keith Apicary. Anyway, he interviewed Kane Pixels, aka just Kane, about the new movie coming out by A24, which is the Backrooms movie, and it's the undisclosed Backrooms project. Joey Guerrero, what's going on, man? I'm just actually just playing some Pokemon, talking about the Backrooms, and talking about that interview with Nathan Barnett and Kane Pixels, because it really was interesting. If you listen to the whole thing, Kane let slip. I don't know if he let it slip or if he's actively talking about it, but he says that the point of the story hadn't changed, but he swapped out one thing for the Backrooms. So something is going to be different in that Backrooms movie, as far as being the Backrooms itself. Let's see if I can rock slide this plant. Yeah, welcome to my afternoon stream. It looks like we're getting some folks in here. This is Donnie the Chili Mancer channel. This morning I did a weird, I did a stream this morning where I just drank some coffee and ate some spicy stuff. And for some reason, YouTube just kind of, yeah, thank you, man. I saw that. Joey said, nice, very informative stream, plus fun. Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm interested in a lot of things besides just hot stuff. I figure that if I do a hot pepper stream at least once a day, then I can do streams about other things that I like to. And then I can find people like you, people who are interested in the cool stuff that I'm interested in. We don't necessarily have to shoehorn ourselves in, but we can find a community of folks where our interests overlap. And I'm talking so much that I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. So let's see how this guy will do. I haven't used Seth in a while. Not since he transformed. He's some kind of like I don't know, what is he? Some kind of a marsupial? I don't really know exactly what he is. Let's do Rock Smash, I guess. Yeah, that's not gonna do jack squat. I like Keith Apicary's Sega Genesis song. That's cool that he did that interview. Yeah, the Keith Apicary Sega Genesis song. I haven't seen that video yet. I saw it come up on my notifications, but I haven't really had a chance where I'm able to like jam out some tunes. Man, maybe Maybe I'll do that. Here, I'm going to write that down, actually. Sega Genesis song. I like a lot of Nathan's stuff. You know, he introduced me to my absolute favorite movie, which is the, oh, crap. It's got a few different ones. It's the Alien Abduction movie. I think it's called Alien Abduction, but it has a few different names, but that's one of them. The Smoky Purr. I just noticed that that was you that was talking. Thanks for coming in. I'm I've got ADD and I'm trying to play a game and like pay attention to stuff and talk about things at the same time. Dude, this is like brain training. I kind of like it. Thanks for hanging out. Man, Keith Apocary's hilarious. Do you remember the time that he was at some kind of game con and he like fell off the roof? Or some kind of an awning? There's a video of it out there. Man, that's not hurting him very much. I'm gonna try a different Pokemon. Yeah, Comic-Con, that's what it was. He's so funny, man. You see that video of him where he's just falling down hills? Well, I mean, he does that a lot, but like, he has a montage where he's just falling down hills. I saw it online. The dude is hilarious. I remember a while back he did this thing where he said he was going to camp outside of the WWF until they well, not WWF, whatever it is now. Until they let him be a wrestler, and I was like, oh man, this is not gonna go good. Or it could go great. I mean, honestly, it might be hilarious, but like the WWF, I could just imagine how ridiculous he would get whenever he's at like, you know, something that's actually scripted, you know what I mean? God, that'd go wild. Ace Trainer Brooke sent out a new mail. Will you switch your Pokemon? Nah, I'm just gonna keep it. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I let him die. Okay. Yep, no, I'm going to keep him. I really like a lot of the dad music, to be honest. Those are bops. He calls them bops, but they're like, it's totally true. I like, Dad is trying hard as he can to not think about Mom's friend Diane. Dude, I love that. Oh, man. But yeah, if you guys get a chance, there is a link down below. Don't click it now. Hang out with me now. But afterwards, go listen to the whole thing because it really is a good interview. And it's informative. And you can totally tell that those guys have been friends and that they respect each other so much. Because it's like, you can tell that Nathan genuinely has an interest in Kane's work and the stuff that he's doing. And then Kane is obviously inspired, like is outward and talks to Nathan about it. It's pretty cool. The rest of your team gained experience. You didn't just look strong, you are strong. I wonder how long this is going to take me. If I play an hour every day, it might take me... It's probably going to take me a while because I get distracted. That's funny. I thought I was raising my Pokemon diligently, but oh no. There is still much to be done. Route 113. Uh-oh. Man, I'm just fighting fight after fight. I got tired enough. I had to take a little break. I'm trying to take a little break. They are. Oh, thank you. Man, that was real sweet. I was like begging for it too. That's funny. The McPherson tape. That's what the movie was that I was thinking of. It's called Alien Abduction, but it was originally the McPherson tape. Nathan did a really good video about that a couple years ago. And after that, that's been my favorite, movie because it's like the first found footage movie, and they did a really good job of making it look like it was real. Well, besides the aliens, those are kind of cheesy, but the tone and the feeling of the movie felt genuine. And it really did fool a lot of people. It was before the Blair Witch Project, so. Fall Arbor Town. Okay, well here, I'm gonna save. Oh, yeah, it's all those ashes and stuff. Uh-oh. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? Yeah, because of the volcano. Yeah, for some reason YouTube isn't showing the video, but this morning I went live and drank some coffee, ate some spicy stuff, and it was a lot of fun. I'm going to start doing it. It was called the morning burn, but I'm thinking maybe the word burn is getting blacklisted or red flagged or whatever. So I'm going to not call it that, I guess, unfortunately, which kind of... Because it happened to me before when I called it that, and I just... But that's what I want to call it. It's the morning burn. It's the first burn of the day. It's like the spicy start to my morning, you know? Muddy Buddy. Yeah, it's annoying. Boom. Alright. I'm gonna rock slide you. There you go. Hey, what's your favorite? Have you... Okay. In the comments section, are you guys... Have you seen the Backrooms? Are you a fan of the Backrooms? Because that's really kind of what I was here to talk about, is the Backrooms, and I got distracted by a lot of stuff, but... Because I'm a huge fan of the Backrooms. It's funny because in VR chat, I have a Chili Mancer set, and then off to the side of the set in VR is like a few walls and things that make it look like the Backrooms there. And then I've also made a VR chat world that is the set of Dad. And it's funny that, like, I didn't know those two were even related whenever I was fans of them. I just really dug the kinds of, like, how they mix in with reality, you know, the kind of like ARG, but not really an ARG kind of a thing they have going on. Oh, all of the Backrooms and Async. Okay, sweet. Yeah, me too. We need to have a watch party in Discord or something about it sometime, because, like, that's one of my favorite series ever. And, okay, so whenever, like, The Gun came out, I was just like, no way. And then, like, I don't know what happened to Peter. Did he hit his head on the rock, or did he get away? You know what I mean? Did he really get away? And it is... I don't know. We don't know. There's so many unanswered questions, and I was hoping that the movie would take off from there, but I don't think it will. I think we're going to get left with that. We're going to be sitting with that storyline, I think. But who knows? You know, I don't know. I don't claim to know anything. All I know is that I'm a fan of it, and I like it. I haven't seen the Async, like the channel, the Async research channel. It doesn't have the same kind of feel, I don't feel like. I feel like it's a little different. I think that it tries to copy what Kane does, and it doesn't really tell as an intriguing of a story. It doesn't fill in the science or anything like that. It just kind of has them wandering around, which I respect the work that he does. Like, it looks really, really good, and for what he's doing, it looks amazing, but... I just wish that it had more story to it. That's why I like Kane's stuff so much. I feel like the storyline's well thought out. I like all the tiny little details. I like all of the stuff you have to go find on your own and put it about, like, you know, things that you found. I just love it. Dum 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 dum. I didn't know I could zoom. That would have made this day a lot easier. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna use water gun because he's a fire guy. I put the best vids from each into a YouTube playlist in order. You did? Okay. I really want to see that. So you put them in order. Okay. If you would post a link to that in the comments, I will go afterwards and I will go watch that. Because the whole thing's got to be what? Like an hour long tops with everything. Yeah, I would watch that. I really would. Because I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. It's either Kane or the other thing. And man, I'm not gonna lie, man, I used to be kind of wild and out of control with my opinions on the internet, and I've kind of calmed down a whole lot, but like I got really upset whenever that guy was started like just copying Kane Pixels stuff. But now I understand, like, you know, whatever. It's an homage. It's pretty cool. I'm glad he's making money doing it, and I hope that he works with Kane because, you know, everybody needs assistants who know the material. I'd rather Kane work with the guy than some like A24 just putting somebody who doesn't understand the material on the project. So when it comes down to it, I kind of like the guy. Now, are you familiar with the Dad channel? Did you watch the Dad channel while that was going on? I mean, I guess it's still going on, but like at the height of it during like COVID and stuff, it got really wild. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in it. It's one of my favorite things. I love. Oh, there are some. Maybe I'll make some videos about it, and we can talk about that. Like some actual, like instead of live streams, we'll do videos, and heck, we could do live streams too. About some of the other, like the Somnium Dreamweaver, I think, or no, Dream Viewer. That's what it is. The Somnium Dream Viewer. That's one of my other favorite analog horror channels. Vita Carnus. I love Vita Carnus. That's really creepy. Local 58 is another one that I'm super interested in. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's really, really funny. I would definitely recommend going and watching Dad. They have, you know what? Maybe I'll post a link because they have, like, I think it was Night Mind or Inside of Mind. I think they both did videos on Dad, but I think Inside of Mind was the one that was just, it told the whole story so far, and it wove in all of the ARG elements and all the things that, like, he really put a lot of work into the Dad channel. And it's really cool to see it all weaved together in a story, because there are hours and hours and hours of Dad videos. And there's music videos and all kinds of secret things. And they really do a lot of the investigating for it. Another one is, what is it? Matt Pat for Film Theory. Film Theory also did a video on Dad. I got the soot sack. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, I keep talking to him about the same thing. I'm trying to like figure out how to just make it look a little better while I can hold it more naturally. I think that's gonna work. So I gotta go collect some soot. I hope I got this one. Man, I can't believe I said heck and dang today on the stream. Tomorrow morning, I've got to eat some hot stuff because of it. Hope you guys are having a good afternoon. It's almost lunchtime. Here in about 20 minutes. Let's see what we got. Electro Ball. Let's see what Electro Ball does. The faster the user is than the target, the greater the move's power. Okay. I'll just get rid of Helping Hand. I don't like that. There we go. That'll work. Hey, there's my ear. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just fighting. Welcome if you're just now joining me, or if you're coming back. Thanks for coming back to the Pokemon stream, where I'm also talking about the Backrooms movie, and we're having a little bit of a conversation about that. Earlier, I had talked about the link that I've got below to an interview with Nathan Barnett and Kane himself, Kane Parsons, Kane Pixels. He just likes to be called Kane. Oh, hey, it's you, Smokey Purr. Okay. It's not perfect, but this is that Backrooms playlist that I made to show peeps in the series. Okay, that sounds awesome. Man, I'm going to try to mud bomb this guy. He's avoiding the attack. What is going on? I don't know if that was a good idea, but let's see what we can do here. And were you able to put that link in the comments, or is it allowing you to? I don't know how that works these days. Try to bite him. Let's see about biting him. It's so cool meeting new people who are into the Backrooms, because it's such a vibe. Like, because the actual series is pretty cool. Did you watch Skinamarink? Oh, okay. That's all right. Can you put it in the live chat? Boom, 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 boom. I think it's funny. I beat a kid. It's like, wow, you beat a child. Neat. I guess I am a child, so that's good. Okay, we'll see if I got enough. Let's see how much I need. There's not enough. You can't make anything. You need 250 more grams. I can make a blue flute. I can make a flu blue. I'm gonna save that then. We're gonna grind a little bit, try to get that blue flute. Man, there's something about this game that's just satisfying. I think it's just kind of like, probably like old ladies like knitting. Oh, dude, I'm gonna catch this guy. Okay, so I don't know if you're a fan of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but this isn't called Skarmory. This is the cybernetic ghost of Christmas past from the future. I love it. I definitely am going to train this Skarmory. Okay, sweet. I can hit it one more time. I hope I don't get like a critical hit or something. Come on, leave it in the red. Yeah, perfect. Now we're going to go to the bag. Look at our balls. And I'm going to use a great ball, might as well. I just want to catch them. Hey, Smokey Purr, are you a part of my Discord server? Because I have a link down below to the Discord server too. And if you like Backrooms stuff, I'll make some. I'll make a Backrooms section of it, and we'll talk more about Backrooms things, and like we'll put updates for the movies coming out, and we can talk about that on this channel quite a bit, because that is something that I'm interested in, and I do like. I kind of spend a lot of time talking about it anyway whenever there's news. So if that's something that people who watch this channel are interested in, I am definitely interested in bringing more content about that. All right, the cybernetic ghost of Christmas past from the future's steel wings become tattered and bashed in from repeated battles. Once a year, the battered wings grow back completely, restoring the cutting edges to their pristine state. Okay, we're going to call this the... the cybernetic ghost of Christmas past from the future. Okay. Yeah, now I need to go to a computer and get that thing because I want it. I want to train it. I'm also working on my own version of Pokemon. I've been working on it for a few years, and I think it's about time to pull it back out. It's going to be a mixture between Pokemon and hot peppers. It's going to have people from the chili community. Well, it already has people from the chili community in it, and a lot of hot peppers. The moves on the Pokemon are the Pokemon peppers are things like burn, and you know, they're fire type moves. And then, like as a player, you collect chili heads and have them go to these competitions and battle against these peppers. And so you get burned and things. You have to drink milk. You know, it has like moves like drink milk, moves like, you know, bite, of course, endure, you know, different things like that that make sense in a competitive chili world. And I've been making that game for a few years now. It's called the Chili Mancer version of Pokemon, but I think I might redesign a few parts of it. Maybe I'll make some videos about that, and then we can start playing that, and we'll have cameos from different people and different chili, and maybe I'll let some people on the channel make decisions about what goes into the game. That's what I wanted in the first place anyway. Yeah, you know, Pokemon and chilies and music have been like 3 huge things in my life since I was a kid. So I'm going to do those 3 things. I've been getting a lot of... Oh, they want me to buy a repel. That's why they keep... That's what it is. Okay, I forgot what part of the game this is. This is that repel part. Muddy buddy, use your water gun, pal. I'm not using my repel, I'm grinded. And I'm out of rock slides. Yeah, if you find a way to get that link to me, I'll put the link down below in the description afterwards too. That way your playlist will get some plays. And if it tells the whole story of the Backrooms, then that's awesome. Kane posted an in-order... Like, Kane posted a playlist of the way that he intended the videos or the story to unwind, you know, or develop. And, I mean, if you did that and then inserted the async stuff into it, that's really interesting, yeah. I always like these guys. The Spinda, but of course I do, because they got the spiral eyes. Do I have one? I don't have one yet. Maybe I'll get him. Maybe I'll mud bomb him, and if he doesn't die, I'll keep him. All right, I'm keeping him. He's pretty strong. All right, so we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to the bag. Go to the Pokeballs. Just going to use a regular one. A device for catching wild Pokemon. Got a Spinda. Beef Groodle. Oh, guys. Oh, man, we might have to clip this. We might be clipping this. I'm probably getting excited for nothing. Not about the Spinda, by the way. No two Spinda are said to have identical spot patterns on their hides. This Pokemon moves in a curious manner as if it's stumbling in dizziness. Look at that cute little mouth. Its lurching movements can cause the opponent to become confused. Yeah, I'll name him something. I'll name him... What should we name this guy? You guys name this. What's the Spinda name? It's a boy, but that doesn't matter. You can call it anything you want. Listen, Spinda. I'm going to name him... Lloyd. Lloyd. Cool. This is it. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. This is why I've kept this Magikarp in my party. Just let it use the experience share. Yes. Congratulations, guys. You just saw me get this Gyarados. And I guess we will... His name's Beef, by the way. He learned Bite. That's a dark move. Oh, man. What's this? Things are happening. That's exciting. Is it Sandshrew? Do I need one of these? I don't really think I do. I might already have one. Or I don't have one yet. All right. In the nature of gotta catch 'em all, I'm gonna catch 'em all. Okay. What? Dude, you just said 250 more grams. How much do I have to get? How am I supposed to get more? That's weird. Did I catch that one? I didn't even check. I was looking at something else. I didn't get him. Okay, that's funny though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep up with the Backrooms information. Whatever they turn it into is fine with me. The kid has some really good stories in his head, and he knows how to tell a story really well. And he's very good at graphically presenting whatever story he's doing. So I'm cool with whatever he does. 250 more. You know what? I don't think I'm ever going to get enough glass. So I'm going to save this. And I wonder if I can get somewhere that I can... Gotta catch 'em all. I'm not even in the mood to search for that anymore. I really want to get to a Poke Center, so there we go. So I can rearrange my party, heal these guys, rearrange my party, and get Skarmory on here, aka the cybernetic ghost of Christmas past from the future. All robots are turkeys. What are you doing? I'm using this terminal. Oh, this person developed the storage system. I just put my foot in my mouth. Lynette, okay. I always just go to like organized boxes. I don't know why the other two even exist. Because I like to move them around, you know, at my own leisure. Okay, so I'm gonna move it. Here, it's a lot easier to... I'm using the buttons, but here, let's do... Switch them for that. Let me take a look at this guy. He knows Rock Smash and Strength. I can't get rid of him. Odor, Sleuth, Headbutt, Cut. Oh, he knows Cut. Bite, Howl, Fire Fang. Okay. So I could... I really want this electric Pokemon. And he can do Spark. Who's going to do Flash? Do I even need Flash on this? And I just... Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, but he's fire too. And I don't have any other fire on my team. So I got fire, water, electric. Wait a minute. Oh, man. I might have to... That's the answer, isn't it? To switch my Marsh Stomp with my Gyarados. Because I got fire, electric, water, and this is... What is this? Steel and flying? Yeah, I need that. All right. What's he got? Does he have an item? Oh, he doesn't have an item. Okay, that's good. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to... We're going to put this guy in the battle box. And then we're going to go back over here. Who are we grabbing? What did I just do? I traded... Dang it. I forgot what I was doing for a second. All right, so basically what I'm doing is I'm trading this, and I'm trying to figure out which team I want to start building, and I wanted this spin to... Because I got fire, water, electric, flying, and what's this guy? Normal, but he knows cut. I need a poison Pokemon, really. Here, let me get this on screen. So I guess I'll put him out front so he can get water flying, steel flying. What's this? Electric, dark. It's cool that it's dark too. He knows cut. I wonder if I could... Is this one a better... Is this a better Pokemon than one of these? I mean, this is a poison. Oh. Oddish. Alright. I'm putting Oddish down here. That's it. I think that's what I'm going to do for a while. Alright, guys. This has been the my afternoon stream. Thanks for hanging out with me this hour. The game is at 13 hours. I'm going to save it right here. We are right past the 1 hour mark. So this has been Donnie the Chilimancer, and go ahead and like this video if you've watched this the whole way. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to go listen to that interview with Nathan Barnett and Kane Pixels over on the Nathan channel. And tell me what you think about it in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and subscribe to Kane's channel and Nathan's channel as well. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out. This has been Donnie the Chilimancer. Have a good afternoon. I'll see you later.